Hello everyone, my name is Heidi and welcome back to Baby Names Sunday. Now this week's episode, we are doing baby names for 2024, but this is gonna be this or that baby name Tinder for boys and girls. Subscribers edition. So basically, everybody over on my community tab and also on my Instagram sent in two names that they are indecisive in between, and I am going to either swipe left or swipe right to whichever one I love or whichever one I feel works for the situation that you sent me. Now, I have a ton of submissions that were sent in. I am so pumped because I haven't really seen them. I just popped them onto my phone and then I'm going to get into them. So this is gonna be like right away what I think. So let's get on into some baby name Tinder. For our first dilemma here, we're looking for a girl's name and we either are choosing between Hudson and Halo. I love the spellings of these two, but for me, I personally love Halo. Next, we are looking for a brother for Ari. Now we have Beckett and we're gonna do the nickname of Beck, or we have Romy. So Beck or Romy to go along with Ari. I personally love Ari and Beckett with that nickname of Beck. We are now choosing between two girls' names. So it's either Estelle, which is one of my favorite names, or Valley. Now this is hard, but I am going to choose Estelle because I find that it's so underrated. For a boy, we're looking at either Everin or Kai. Now, personally, I'm gonna go with Everin because you can do the nickname of Ev or Ever, which I find so adorable. And I find Kai just really booming right now, so we're going with Everin. Now we are looking for a sister for Sadie May. Now, two girl names here. We have Lorelai Junie or Oline Junie. So this is really interesting. I really love Oline. I love that kind of look. Oline and Sadie sound super cute and unique. So I'm gonna go with Oline Junie. Now we are looking for a brother for Callie, and we are choosing between Jack and Jude. So Callie and Jack or Callie and Jude. I'm going for Jack. I think the flow is there. Callie and Jack, they just sound peppy. For a girl, either Olive or Isla. I am choosing Olive right away. I think Olive is so underrated. It's so pretty, and you can also do that nickname of Ollie. Now for a boy, we're looking at Cedar or River. I am going for Cedar. I think it's such a unique, again, very underrated nature name, and River is really cute too, so you can do River for the second one. We are now looking for a brother for Stevie, who's a girl, and Ford, who's a boy. So Stevie and Ford, we need a brother. So we're either doing Archie or Leo. Now, I personally think Stevie, Ford, and Leo sound great because they have all different endings. For a girl, we're going for either Xanthi or Daisy. We have to do Daisy. I know this is gonna be a surprise. I love Xanthi, but Daisy, you just can't go wrong. Something kind of more unique here. So we're looking for a brother for Grayson, and we have either Creighton or Britton. Now, right away, I am choosing Britton. I think Grayson and Britton have that cool O-N ending, but Creighton and Grayson, I find that you'd get it really mixed up between them. Grayson and Creighton, I don't know, just the sound of it. So I love Grayson and Britton. We are also looking for another brother name for Mia this time. So a brother for Mia, we either have Landon or Elijah. Now, Mia and Elijah just sound like they both have that kind of handsome and gorgeous, like romance type of literary feel. So we are going for that because that pair, Mia and Elijah, they have those long A's. It's so sweet. Next up, we have a sister for Ella and Phoebe. Now this is so cool. I love this. Ella and Phoebe as sisters is beautiful. So we're either choosing between Isabel or Delilah. Right away, we're going for Delilah because I find Ella, Phoebe, and Delilah, they're just very whimsical sounding and just beautiful. Next up, all right, we have Theodora with the nickname of Theo for a girl, or Arden. This is going to be hard. Arden, I love, but to be honest, Theodora with a girl nicknamed Theo is gorgeous. I think that is the one, Theodora. We are looking for a brother for Ezra, either Arlo or Knox. Now right away, I feel like Ezra and Arlo is like a very common pick. So I am gonna go with Ezra and Knox. So they both have these uncommon letters in them. You have a Z for Ezra and an X for Knox. They have this edgy sound to it, but they both sound really cool. Now for a girl, we're choosing between Stella and Suede. Guys, I have to do Suede. Like, Suede for a girl. It sounds luxurious. It sounds just beautiful, but soft and gentle. Suede. I love it. I do love Stella, but we're going for Suede. Another two S names here, but we're looking for a boy. So a boy named Sparrow or a boy named Slater. Now, I'm impartial here. I find a lot of parents are gonna really say Slater because that is just a big booming name right now. I'm gonna go for Sparrow because Sparrow is one of my favorite bird names, animal names in general, and I find it's very more so used on the girl side, still uncommon, but for the boys, so much more uncommon, rare, and so cool. All right, so two girls, we have Rivy or Hallie. Now I love both of these names. Hallie, I find that's a very underrated, underused name, but Rivy is such a dream of a name, Rivy. It's beautiful, so I'm going with that one. Now, before I move on with some more of the names, if you guys are wanting to take part in these style videos, I am always uploading over on my Instagram stories my next kind of video for the following week, most of the time, unless I want to keep it a surprise. So make sure you guys are following me over on Instagram. And if you guys love these sort of videos, make sure you guys are giving this a big thumbs up because it really does make a big difference. And then comment down below if you want to give in your 2 bits of any of these name combos, or if you do have a pair yourself that didn't make the list, leave that in the comments below and we can give you some help. All right, so something super fun here. We're looking for a brother for Jersey, and we're either picking Channing or Henley. Now we are doing Jersey and Channing. I love Channing for a boy. So handsome, Jersey and Channing, but Jersey and Henley sound great with those EY endings. So really either or is great, but I'm gonna go with Channing. 2 V names here for the girls. So we're looking at Vienna and Vila. Vila, like what? We're doing Vila because Vila is just stunning. V-Y-L-A-H. Guys, this is a gorgeous name. Now, this next one is hard for girls. Sloan or Valen. Now, I don't even know. I love Sloan. Valen for a girl is just so cool. Can we do like Valen Sloan? Like, can we do that? I'm gonna go for Sloan. I think Sloan is just so cool. Okay, we're looking for a brother for Nicholas. Now it's either Nicholas and Aiden or Nicholas and Adrian. We are doing Adrian. I find that the 2 3-syllable names are really handsome. Now for a boy, Ryland or Cyrus. Now, Ryland or Cyrus. This is really hard because I find both of these names are on the same level for me. Like, I love Ryland with that nickname of Rye. Cyrus, nickname Cy. Okay, we're doing Cyrus because I love Cy as that nickname. Now, beautiful names here. Again, this is hard. 2 girl names. We have Camila and Imani. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna go for Camila. I love the spelling, K-A-M-I-L-A. You also have tons of nicknames, Cami, Mila, Camille, like so many nicknames there. So we're doing Camila. Moving on down, we have a brother name for Scarlet. We're choosing between Atlas and Caspian. Like, this is powerful. Now it's hard because there's like Caspian and Scarlet have those 2 S's. Scarlet and Atlas have those really like defined T's. But I think I'm gonna go with Scarlet and Caspian because I find they would be like in a storybook. Like, next up, we have Raffi or Zaki. I love these. They're playful with those I ending names for boys, but I love Raffi, R-A-A-F-I. I think that is super handsome and unique. Then for a girl, guys, Snow or River. I would honestly, depends on when this child is born. So if the child is born between spring and summer, we're gonna do river. If it's in the fall, winter, we're doing snow. But if I had to choose between the two, I'm gonna do snow. All right, so we are now looking for a sister for Sailor. I love Sailor. And we are looking at either Sage or Margot. It's really hard because if you want matchy-matchy, Sailor and Sage just sounds so cool. But I find if you have another child, you'll want to do another S name. So I'm gonna do Sailor and Sage. Like, I think that sounds so cool. Even if you were to do that as a combo, Sailor, Sage, like, Next, another girl dilemma. We have either Ella or Matisse. We are doing Matisse. Yes, yes, we are. Now for a boy, we have Quill or Zavery. Like, whoa, this is a new name for me, Zavery. But to be honest, I've been loving Quill recently, and I think it just sounds simple, sweet, but very handsome. So Quill. Avon or Chapel for a girl. Avon or Chapel. I don't know, I really love Chapel. I think for a girl, that's actually really kind of cool. I love both. We're gonna do Avon. Avon, yeah. Oak or Theodore for a boy. Right away, I'm doing Oak because I find Theodore is a big hit right now, but if you are enjoying or you don't mind to have a few Theos in your class, then go for it. But I want to do Oak. Oak is uncommon and it's just very simple and strong. So next up, we are looking for a sister for Oliver. Now we're either doing Harper Ray or Maya Rose. Oliver and Harper or Oliver and Maya. We're doing Harper. I love the ER endings. They match Oliver and Harper. They just sound happy. Then we're looking for a brother for Willow. And we're either doing Miles Gabriel or Owen Michael. Willow and Miles, Willow and Owen. We're doing Willow and Owen. I love the O's. They sound really nice together and they both have the W's as well. Willow and Owen. Okay, two girls' names here. We have Kelsa, Beautiful, or Tash. Okay, we're doing Kelsa because Kelsa just sounds like so dreamy and sounds like a goddess. Then for a boy, we're looking at either Sterling or Urban. Now this is hard, but I've been really having like a big crush on Sterling recently, so we are doing Sterling. Then for boys, we're looking at Jasper or Jensen. And with this one, I'm gonna do Jasper. I love Jasper for a boy, even though it's a little bit on the trend right now. Jasper is so handsome. All right, we have Darcy or Lorelai for a girl. We're doing Lorelai because I find it's just such, this name has just such a beautiful flow, Lorelai. It's just gorgeous. Then we're looking at either Briggs or Rhodes for a boy. Now, Briggs and Rhodes, they're both on this swing up right now and it's really hard to choose, but to be honest, I love the name Rhodes. All right, so making our way down the list here, I'm trying to get through as many as I can. So next up, for girl, we're looking at either Rayleigh Fern or Rory Fern. To me, I really like Rayleigh Fern, but I might switch up the spelling of Rayleigh to make it a little bit more shorter. Then we're looking for a gender neutral sibling for Malachi. So this is gender neutral, or maybe it's like a surprise baby. So either Malachi and Lyndon or Malachi and Oakland. I'm gonna go for Malachi and Lyndon because I love Lyndon for a girl, love Lyndon for a boy. Then we're looking for a sister to Levi. So Levi and Hallie or Levi and Hattie. Levi and Hallie. I think I like Hallie better. Levi and Hallie, yeah. Levi and Hallie. Okay, for this girl kind of dilemma, I love it. Either Beckett or Murphy. I am going to do Beckett, but I'm gonna add a T on the end just to make it so that it's B-E-C-K-E-T-T. And Beck for the nickname, or Bex, is just so cool. Yes, yes, yes. For a boy, we have Dawson or Lyndon. We have Lyndon again. I like Lyndon better than Dawson because Dawson is very strong sounding. So it really depends on if you want a softer sounding name like Lyndon or stronger like Dawson. All right, next up, we have two girls' names here. We have Kayreen or Reverie. And I am gonna go with Reverie with that nickname of a Revy or Rev. Oh, it's just beautiful. For boys, Beckham or Bodie. We are doing Beckham. I love that for a boy so much. Then we have Rue or Ziggy for a girl. We are going for Ziggy. Ziggy for a girl is just insane. Then we're looking for a sister for Zoe. So Zoe and Isabel or Zoe and Maddie. I find that Zoe is like a name in itself, but it sounds like a nickname. And I think Zoe and Maddie just sound really sweet together. All right, next up, we are looking at a brother for Sutton. And I'm assuming maybe this might be a girl Sutton with the S-U-T-T-Y-N. So we are either looking at Sutton and Ledger or Sutton and Quinton. I'm gonna do Sutton and Ledger. I like the flow of that more. Sutton and Ledger, yeah. Then we're looking for two girl names here, a toss-up between Adalea or Lane. Adalea, that is beautiful. We're gonna do Adalea. You can do the nickname of Leia, Adele, Adela, Del. There's so many nicknames. We're doing Adalea because I believe that is just beautiful. Then for two girls, again, we have either Haven or Sailor. What am I supposed to do here? Haven or Sailor? I'm gonna do Sailor. Time for a middle name for Indy. This is fun. So Indy Charlotte or Indy Coco. This is interesting because I find they both kind of work well together, but I think Indy Charlotte has a little bit of a fun kind of complete feel because Indy is a nicknamey style name. Coco is also a nicknamey style name. And I think Indy Charlotte just sounds really pretty. All right, we have Shanoa or Oceanelle for a girl. We're doing Oceanelle because it was on my page and it's beautiful. You can do Ocean, Nell, Nelly, Nella for nicknames, so we're doing that. Now, a brother for Barrett, Everett, and Everett's a girl, Elise, and Leighton. So this is amazing. We either have a Locke or Holden. I'm gonna go for Holden because I find Barrett, Everett, Elise, Leighton, and Holden. Then we're looking for a sister for brother Callahan. So we're looking at either Rory Ann or Maeve Florence. Callahan and Maeve or Callahan and Rory. I actually like Maeve Florence. Callahan and Maeve, we're gonna do that. Then we have Avalon and Geneva, and this is for a girl. Right away, I'm gonna do Avalon. It's like a goddessy sounding name. It just sounds like a name that is straight out of like a cute like folklore tale. Then for two boys, we have Jet or Heart. And I'm gonna go for Heart. I think Heart for a little boy is so special. It's so sweet. Then for two girls, we have either Bennett or Lennox. So Benny or Lenny. We're doing Lennox because guys, you guys know how much I love Lennox. I love Lennox. We're doing that. Now for a brother for sisters Forest and Halo. Guys, two little girls named Forest and Halo. Like this is magical. So we need a brother, either Shepherd or Truman. Now, to me, right away, I'm gonna say Shepherd. If you're picking between Shepherd and Truman, Shepherd. I wanna switch Truman to Truett. Forest, Halo, and Truett. And I would pick that one in a heartbeat. Now, before I mention the last about 6 or so name dilemmas here, I just want to remind you guys that if you are interested in doing a name consultation or booking a name consultation with myself, if you need help with names or in a rut with names, I can create a personalized name list just for you. I have tons of different packages to choose from. I'll have my website down below. It has all the packages and all the pricing. So definitely go ahead and go book. You can do so by clicking the link down in the description box below. Or if you have any questions about it, you can send me an email. I'll have all my information right here. Time for our last 6 name dilemmas here. So we either have Kit or Ash for a girl, and we are definitely gonna go with Kit. Then we have Deacon or Dutton for boys, and we are definitely gonna go with Deacon. Deacon is one of the most handsomest names ever. We have Whitley or Prairie for a girl. Whitley or Prairie. I love Prairie, but I love the nickname of Wit. We're doing Whitley with the nickname of Wit for sure. Then last 3 name dilemmas here. So we're looking for a sister for Austin and Lexi. So either Austin, Lexi, and Isla, or Austin, Lexi, and Madison. I think we're gonna do Isla. I think it's pretty, matches sister's 4-letter name Lexi. Then also, it looks like she doesn't know what gender she actually is having, or it might be a surprise. So now she's looking for a brother for Austin and Lexi, and either Jamie or Lincoln. So Austin, Lexi, and Jamie, or Austin, Lexi, and Lincoln. I really like Austin, Lexi, and Lincoln. Then last but certainly not least, we have 2 girls' names here we are choosing in between. And those are the 2 names, Lola and Aurora. Now, right away, I want to say Aurora because I love the nickname of like Rory or Aurora. I think it's beautiful. It has like a Disney feel to it, but Lola is so pretty as well. It's very like simplistic. So either or, super, super sweet, but I'm gonna go with Aurora. So that is it with today's name list. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of different style of video, helping you guys out with your name dilemmas, choosing in between. But again, like I said, if you want something more detailed, you're really on the hunt for names and you need some help, I have tons of name consultation packages that you can take a peek at. We can kind of work together to create a magical name list for you. All right, so anyways, take care. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend, and I'll see you guys next Sunday with another baby names list. All right, bye.